Tonight, from M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Baltimore Ravens taking on the New York Jets.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to find his tight end. That's Chris Herndon. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
A gain of 21 yards.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Of course, he was solid last week. AFC Offensive Player of the Week award. 2 touchdowns in that game.
Yeah, he's playing at a level right now where he's just breaking down deep.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of it. What's the pay?
And they'll try to run the option here. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. A little do-it-yourself run right there and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
Taken down at the 14.
When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
10 more there and another first down.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series.
And that is pulled in by Herndon for a Jets touchdown. Chris Herndon, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jets will extend their lead. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but some...
They'll look to throw now on first down. Airing one out for Crowder. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
Marcus Peters.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Going deep now for Herndon. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Their mobile quarterback with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. Well, Charles, he's already proven that he's not afraid to tuck that football down on the option, and he's into the end zone for the second time in the game. And they'll run the option to start the drive. Oh, able to avoid him. He'll have a first down past the 40. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
9-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Now loose football. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard. The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. He's going to keep this again. Oh, and now some space to operate. Once more the juke. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it. Most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. And 26 big yards on that one, and it's another first down. Back to throw now on first down. Open man left side. That's the tight end, Herndon. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
And the Jets.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find the answers, and they've got to find them quick. Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Jamison Crowder. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. They'll drop to throw. Airing one out for Crowder. He's got a man, complete. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning.
42 yards on the play.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. He's going up top for Herndon downfield. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. He was trying to find his tight end, Chris Herndon, but it'll be second down.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit him over the top, unsuccessfully.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Back to throw again. Steps away to his left. And now another one thrown incomplete. going to look to throw. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one goes for 30 yards.
First down.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of 5 at the 6.
First down.
A very solid gain of 27. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Looked to me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time, I think. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. It's their quarterback. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe.
And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we reach half. And now due to apparent time. He'll drop to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And they'll be inside the red zone with a ball. Now an option play, and he'll keep it. Oh, good footwork on the spin. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
First down, New York.
On the give, this is Mack. Leg stiff, and now look at him go. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
New York.
Marlon Mack, 60 yards. And the Jets will extend their lead.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that...
The drive will start with an option going left. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Mack. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Baltimore. It's Jet football as they've got the lead here, and we get set to begin quarter number 4. Going deep now for Herndon. And that's caught at the 25. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Well, that's how you convert on third down with an explosive gain of 34. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. They'll run it out of the gun with Mack. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
The ball carrier.
Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Defense.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
Looking to throw. That's going to be caught by Crowder. It's a Jets touchdown. Jamison Crowder, his 2nd touchdown of the night, and the Jets are going to add on to their lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity.
On play action, they'll throw. He's got Herndon, his tight end. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A good pickup there of 22. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
New York.
Chris Herndon with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. They had the lead in the 4th, but still passing. Finding the big target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even more.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. You know, it doesn't have to just be the wide receivers catching touchdown passes.
Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Now back to throw. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Jamison Crowder there to make the grab. And the Jets will extend their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Dancing to his left. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Airing one out for Crowder. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them. And now it's been a real issue for him during this game.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead.
Things are rocking easy here in the 4th quarter. They've got to feel pretty good about this one. Actually, they've got to feel excellent. Tough loss in the opener. No way they wanted to go 0-2.
I don't want to read too much into it.
55, back 55. Let's go deep, tighten up.
They'll start out here with the option left. Look at this spin.
Balance.
There he goes left side. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us. We're not.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So, Jets, it was a great all as they come out of this one.